What's happening, everybody? Hey everybody, I am here at the Lowe's in Republic, Missouri. Now it's the middle of October and my best deals I'm going to find this year are most likely going to be right now and a week from now. So I'm gonna hit these Lowe's pretty hard to find out if they have anything left. A week ago, they went to everything was gonna be 25% off. I showed up, I didn't see a whole lot of signage. I didn't see a whole lot of stuff that blew my skirt up, so I didn't make a video about it. Today, right out of the gate, I walk up front and I start seeing these 50% off signs. 50% off of those designer threads, scarlet ribbons, Coreopsis. See these guys? Remember us talking about those and looking forward to these going on 50% off? So they're $11.98 right now. We're gonna get those for $6 a piece if we decide to go with something like that. But here's the issue. There's gonna be a lot of very good deals in here and I have to kind of mind my P's and Q's until next week when I come back. Big yarrow, big 2-gallon yarrow, 50% off. So this one is Sky Sales yellow yarrow and it's $17.98. Look at this thing. Look at this beefy boy. It's ready to be divided too. You could probably do that. I don't find myself dividing yarrow very often. Just kind of move clumps around. Anyway, some boxwood. Oh, remember last time I was here, we were talking about these red buds, these 7-gallon red buds being on sale. They are $58 normally. Now here's where some really good deals are. If you're trying to work on a food forest, you're trying to work on your own little orchard. Here's some pears for $32.98. Wow, an Eris pear. And then some more pears, more pears. I don't know if that's a good pear variety. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's something that's good. But I think I think these, yeah, it's still kicking. This is red bud. I think with the red buds would be a pretty good deal, especially some of, the ones that have leaves on them. I would probably go with those. Before I went with the one without leaves on it, even though I'm seeing cambium, these hardy figs that they have down here, $32.98. And then they have some bigger brown turkey figs in a 7-gallon. I think that's a 7-gallon. Looks big. Could be a 10 for $49.98. Now remember, the prices I'm giving you are all 50% off of that price. Cool. These people are gonna get some good deals. I'm not doing a fig because I'm not a masochist. But I do love figs, especially when you wrap cake around them. It's probably one of my favorite ways to eat figs, wrapped in cake. Check this out. A 5-gallon blood good Japanese maple. I would say 7 foot tall, blood good Japanese maple, normally $119. So let's just say 120 because I'm not very good at math. 60 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. I think the best deal I've ever seen buying plants for a nursery was 45. So here's the thing, you don't bite on them now, but you come back next week when everything's 75% off, then you snatch some of them up. But what situation do we run into where we can plant our entire back fence with blood good Japanese maples? It's almost crazy at this point. Same thing with these really big. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Miss Francis. It's a crepe myrtle in a 15-gallon pot. It's $124 right now. Look at the size of this thing. This thing's big. And then they've got one over here. Now this is Miss Francis also. Oh, a scarlet crepe myrtle in a 25-gallon. And that thing's 12 feet tall. Now it's normally $184, so 50% off for that. So big purchases, big major purchases, this would be a great time to do it. They've got some, I don't have any issue with burning bush. I know people hate them because they're invasive in some parts of the country. That's not why I don't like them. I don't like them because they get scale real bad. So they're just kind of a mess around here. But if you treat them, I guess that's fine. They do get a little too big for the space that people normally put them in. I have a person further on down the street getting their hands dirty doing some landscaping. Long story short, put a burning bush way too close to their driveway. I don't know them, so And even if I did know them, I might not say anything about it. Just help them when they need it. I'm not a I told you so kind of guy. I'm a, all right, well, obviously you didn't read the tag. Tuscarosa, that's a pretty reddish pink variety. And that's normally $49.98 for this guy right here. $49.98. So not crazy good, but good. I mean, everything outside is 50%. Pretty big deal. And you know I'm gonna beeline right over here to the Orange Glow Knockout. Oh yeah, you're coming home with me. So I'm gonna pay $12, $12.50 a piece for these. Worth every penny. I'm gonna go ahead and get a cart. Where's a cart? Where? Carts. Aha, there we go. We're just gonna need to be honest with each other. I'm gonna try to not spend every last penny that I have. Okay. Emphasis on the word try. So by saying it out loud, that was trying, right? Orange Glow Knockout, what we discussed earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and take, the problem is I don't wanna overbuy and then have to create a completely new bed to plant all these plants in. But I did go to doityourself.com, unsponsored by the way, this is an unsponsored plug. I bought some Agriform tabs. I think I maybe spent like $10 more than what I normally spend, but it was free shipping and it just came right to my door, so maybe I have to leave the house. Pretty good deal. For someone who as lazy as me, that's a pretty good deal. I think I went to Sam's Club instead, and I kind of missed my window to buy my Agriform tabs. The reason I'm telling you that is because I could create a completely new bed now because I have Agriform tabs. Don't let me forget to pick up some Dr. Earth. Yeah, I need to do that. So how many orange glows are you thinking? 12, so that's 24. So it's like buy one, get one free, really. I can say no to that. I also want to get some of the sunny border knockouts, some of the yellow ones, because I think they'd be a really pretty contrast. Especially these orange glows kind of do that pale pink color. I do like pale pink and yellow. As the petal ages, it pales. So when they're nice and dark and they're brand new, like this guy here, when they look like this guy, it's such a pretty contrast between the two. Similar enough that it's not too off the wall, but then throw a yellow one in there. Very pretty, which is then in turn going to pale to white. So we have 3 of those, probably should get 4. I saw a display over here that had one in it. We're gonna grab those. I told you, I knew it. I knew they were gonna have some left. Okay, so we have 4 of the orange glows. Now, let's go see, okay, so I can put 2 on Miss Sharon's side, and I was thinking yellows for that. But maybe I'll do 1 yellow and 1 orange glow over there. Knowing that, then obviously I'm gonna have to have some for my yard. Well, just, you know, reasons. They have these skybound arborvitae. Remember us looking at these? I'm no longer shooting a YouTube video, I'm just shopping for myself now. Those are gonna get too tall for that fence. But man, those would sure look pretty. Not a dwarf pygmy barberry fan. I like the Concord a little bit more, but I don't see any of those. And that's another thing. I don't wanna put those in there. Oh my goodness, we haven't even been to the clearance rack yet. Some good things are happening probably over there on the clearance rack. Or some normal things, some blueberries. Okay, so I got 4 of those. If I take 2 orange glows, I mean, do I wanna do 4 sunny border knockouts? What do you think? 4, that'll be 8, that'll be like $100. Just in knockouts? I haven't got any perennials yet. Let's do that. Oh, easy breezy, I'm sorry. Easy breezy knockouts. I kind of stop like, I mean, I guess I just get yelled at over it, you know? It'd probably be worth it. I wonder if I could get a rhododendron to overwinter. I'm not gonna try it. Not gonna try it. I have bad luck with azaleas and rhododendrons. In my neck of the woods, our winters are really cold and dry. Sometimes we have really dry winds come howling through. Okay, well here's something. Boy, that's a really good deal. Check this out. Scintillation rhododendron for $44.98. So $22.50. Look at the size of that thing. It's in a 5-gallon pot. That's a really good deal. That's like a 3-gallon rhododendron price. I mean, I don't have a place to put it in my yard. Oh, yeah, and I don't really have that great of luck with those to begin with. Oh, Strongbox inkberry hollies. I think Skybox is a Japanese holly. I keep saying that for some reason. That's a really nice, Skybox is a really nice holly. I do like that a lot. All right, so I guess all the mums are 50% off too. I need to get some of that painter's paper that I use for weed barrier. You know, it might be worth just coming back and buying more of these next week to just see what's left, but kind of secure my position now and then do that later. Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing. It's probably the last time this season you're gonna hear me say this. $12.48 for the all-purpose fertilizer, this Dr. Earth Pure Gold, which I really like. Beneficial fungus, beneficial bacteria. Why is the tomato, vegetable, and herb $17.98? Do you see what I'm saying? Why pay the extra? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sure people fall for that. Hey, there's some fish emulsion. Been thinking about getting that. Getting some fish emulsion. Boy, that's stinky. That's some stinky jazz. But I was thinking the fish emulsion might be nice to spray on my mulch, because I've got that triple 14 that I just have. You know, that triple 14 is a nice slow release, and I like having that during the active growing season. Ah, well, they're gonna have that all year. And I've already put triple 14 down on all the beds that have plants in them have triple 14, so that's not gonna burn up for a while, and 2-year fertilizer tablets. So we're doing pretty good on the food side of stuff. I don't know, guys, I specifically came in here looking for roses, and now I'm seeing spirea and weigela and all sorts of really fun stuff, and rhododendrons. Never ever gonna plant a honeysuckle. Definitely not on Mrs. Sharon's fence, because that would be my fault 100%. It'd be 100% my fault, because she never asked for it. You know, like sometimes when you're doing a landscape job and the customer's like, I want honeysuckle all across this back fence. You're like, are you sure? Miss Sharon didn't ask for any honeysuckle, so I'm not throwing any up there. It'd be crazy. Crazy. Okay, so we saw, no, I don't want to do any evergreens. They don't have flowers on them. Man, they've got a ton of tropicals. There's just so much good stuff here. Oh man, it'd be nice if there was some echinacea somewhere. Why are they all out of echinacea? That's ridiculous. They should have not sold that so I could buy it at 50% off. Oh, frustrating. I have so much at home. I think I have like 70 something echinacea. Last count. I could just do some transplanting. All right, we're gonna continue to look around. We have the Dr. Earth, 4 of the Orange Glow knockouts, and 2 of the Sunny Easy Breezy knockouts. And I know, guys, I know there's all this yarrow. There's some violet profusion salvia over here. There's a lot of pretty stuff, but I'm trying not to completely just overwhelm my flower beds, because like I said, it's gonna be a struggle to figure out where I'm gonna put these. I just redid my front flower bed, if you guys remember. If you're new here, I redid my front flower bed. And welcome. Maybe, just saying, maybe we could do some 9 bark. So these are Fireside 9 bark, normally $26.98. They're going to get 5 to 7 feet tall, 4 to 6 feet wide, but trimmable, right? Now I'm not saying plant something that doesn't go in the right place and then rely on you having to trim it. That's not what I'm saying. That's risky. I don't really like that. I don't know when these horrible shoulders of mine that I've been abusing my entire life are gonna give out, and I'm not gonna want to prune anything anymore. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I need to plant things that maybe can go a couple years without being trimmed. Risky, risky, risky. What was that analogy I said? This has been a good beginning of the year. I said it's risky. It's like getting your birth control from Dr. Huxtable. It's literally risky. Buying something that you're gonna have to trim to keep it the right size. I don't really wanna do that, but that would be pretty. Those are gorgeous plants. Yeah, we'll pass on that. Maybe we'll just pick up 2 more of the easy breezy knockouts. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's not risky. That's easy. Easy breezy. What is that makeup line? CoverGirl? Is that a CoverGirl commercial? Easy breezy CoverGirl? Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. It flashes of Cindy Crawford in my mind. Brrr. We get 2 more of these bad boys, even though I don't have any more room. Yeah, we get 2 more of these, and then we'll call her good, and then we will come back next week and we will ravage this place at 75% off. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I have gotten some really good deals throughout the year, but a lot of the stuff is, this is so good of a deal, I can't pass it up, right? So now I'm gonna buy $90 worth of pink perfusion salvia because I just can't pass that deal up. And I know I'll be able to use them. I have been on the lookout for orange glow knockouts at 50% off, and I haven't been able to find them all year. We can go look at the clearance rack. I will let you go. I will take a look at the clearance rack with you guys, but I'm looking at it and it just looks like it's nothing but annuals and some beat up mums. You guys are looking. Bunch of pansies. Some yarrow in here, some yellow yarrow, a bunch of balloon flowers still, which I told you that would be here. Oh geez Louise, there's like 90 flats of balloon flower. I love you, but I don't know if I love you that much. I like balloon flower for the nostalgia. Firefly Sunshine in a 1 gallon, normally $12, so that's a good deal for a proven winner. And they've got plenty of those. Man, I was really hoping to run into some echinacea. Alas, no echinacea. It is what it is. We're good. We've had some successes. And then next year I'm probably gonna end up ordering some climbing roses online so that way I can get the varieties I want instead of, you know, getting some things I don't want for $2.50. Okay, we're doing it. All right, let me go pay for this jazz. All right, everybody, so here is the clearance roundup. Woo! Me building myself a doghouse. All right, so I got 4 of the easy breezy yellow knockouts in a 3 gallon pot for $12.50 a piece. And I got 4 of the orange glow knockouts for $12.50 a piece, some Dr. Earth, and then I got some painter's paper. Let's see if I can get this out without destroying all my roses. So I got 2 rolls of this painter's paper, which I feel like I have somewhere in my house, like 6 rolls, like partial rolls of this somewhere. I have no idea. I looked for them for a couple days this week and could not find them. I have no idea where they're at. So I bought 2 more. These were $14.32 a piece. So I like to use this as weed barrier, like a temporary weed barrier, if I don't spray it. I ended up spending a significant amount of money today. But ooh, it hurts when you do it, and then next year when you realize you have a full landscape, you know, for $140, you feel like a superhero. So it's kind of the thing that I battle with, because I am very cheap. Hence this whole thing, right? This whole discount shopping thing. It was born out of a champagne taste and beer budget. This is Landscape Rescue, everybody. My name's Stuart Moore. Thank you very much for letting me into your home to talk about plants.